Well, that loss hurt last night. Welcome back to another episode. NWA Round 3 recap results here on MSN. Let's go over the first game, the Phillies and Rays. I took the mound for this game for the Tampa Bay Rays. Gave up 5 runs, but the offense, me and Sev with home runs, were able to get tied with the Phillies, the best team in the league right now, and had a chance to win, but Volt made the decision, take me out the game, put himself in the game, gave up 4 runs. Offense could not come through in the bottom of the 4th inning, and we lose 9-5. We have not won a game yet this season. What I do got to say, though, I think last night for the Rays, even though we're 0-3, I think the Rays are still a really good team. I think the only thing they're missing, I think the offense is good. I think they can prove that their offense is good. Because they last game, the loss to the Rockies, that was another heartbreaker. 10 runs scored. Game 1 of the season, 2 runs, but faced a good pitcher in Briss. So, the offense is proven to come through. They have proven that. The only issue right now is the pitching for the Rays. If the pitching can lock in, the Rays they could go right back into playoff contention, be a potential World Series contender. That's what they're missing right now, because the offense is good, it's just the pitching's got to lock in. A little bit of defense. Defense is not horrible, but it's just really the pitching. Pitching is the main center. If the Rays can get their pitching figured out, they could be a scary team down the second half of this season. But today in round 3, Phillies take that one 9-5. It was a 4-run top of the 4th effort for the Phillies. On to the next game, the Yankees and the Rockies. J&A taking the mound for Colorado. Gave up a lot. 10 runs. Defense all around was horrible in this game. Some highlight plays, but in general, defense just was not there. It was a home run slugfest. Curbo and Lamb hit 2 home runs. Very solid game. Really solid game. Of course, the Rockies, I had the Rockies winning this game. They came close, but the Yankees' offense, even though their pitching was horrible, their pitching locked in late, and the offense for the Yankees came through, and that is why the Yankees got that win. I think right now the Rockies are a team, they're extremely underrated still. They're not favored in a lot of matchups, but I think this team has potential, especially when J&A takes the mound. He is a good pitcher, just did not play his best game against the Yankees, but he's also a really good hitter. He was a triple away from the cycle with 3 chances to get it. So, J&A, really good hitter. Rockies can be dangerous. I think it's just going to be, can J&A keep the pitching well enough, and maybe can we find one player that can arise that can solidly pitch for the Rockies. But the Rockies, they're not as bad as they seem. Right now, I would put the Rockies over the Rays right now, and I say that as a Rays player, but I think the Rockies just have that, they're just a little underdog team, and they've just been close to winning games, and they're one swing away, or one pitch away from turning it around. So, of course, for the Rockies, they're really underrated, but the Yankees take that game 10-8. All right, and let's go over the round 4 review. Games are tonight. Starting it off at 8 o'clock, the Rays and Yankees. Rays come off the loss to the Phillies. Yankees come off the big-time win. Joshy was not there. It was really, honestly, it was kind of just Curbo and Lamb going off. To be determined who the pitcher will be for the Rays and Yankees tonight. But here, if the Rays pitching can lock in, I'm not going to be there tonight. It doesn't matter. I can't pitch anyways. I have the Rays getting their first win of the season. Okay, I mean, I do. I think the Rays, they're bound to get it. They're bound to get that first win. I think they get it tonight on the road against the Yankees. Secondly, now, Phillies and Rockies. Phillies come off the win against the Rays. Rockies come off the loss. J&A cannot pitch. The Phillies, one of the best teams in the league right now. And checking maybe, I don't know if they've lost a game yet. They have not. They're 3-0. currently 3-0, so top of the National League division, and facing their divisional rival, the Rockies. You know, the Rockies, they're going to be heavy underdogs in this game. But right now, I'm still picking the Phillies. I think the Phillies they're extremely balanced. I think Philadelphia is really balanced, and I like them to win. I know the Rockies can probably make it close, but I'm going to take the Phillies overall in that game. So score predictions, I'm going to take the Rays. Close game, 5-4, only by 1 run. And then Phillies and Rockies, I'm going to take the Phillies. It's going to be a little wide open. I got 8-3 the final in that game. Rockies could make it a little closer. I don't know, though. Phillies well balanced. So 8-3 Phillies win. The odds are not posted. I'm kind of recording this pretty early into the afternoon. So no odds yet, but I would assume the Yankees and Phillies would be the favorites. So that is the end of this episode. This was a long episode today. We're up to 6 minutes. So I appreciate everyone who watches these videos. Try to get the best content out. NWA Round 4. Enjoy it. Everyone have a good weekend. Like I said, most likely no episode tomorrow. And with that, so long, y'all.